Good morning. So we're going to do a 5-minute card. Hopefully it'll be pretty close to 5 minutes. I have rosemary. I have a 1-inch strip of, I believe that's toffee, and then sapphire. And we have white daisy too. So I'm going to be using this stamp set. It's a leafy background. I like the background ones because it's one and done stamp set. Except if I get it off of here. Sometimes they like to stick, don't they? So I just go around in circles to peel it off if it's really adhered on, and sometimes they are. Okay, you're going to need your big block for this one. There is a reason why I avoid these ones too, and it's because of this big block. A big block person, but that's okay. Okay, when you get it on your big block, make sure you firmly press on it. Get it to stick down. Now, I've done some tests with a happy birthday to determine which one I wanted. So this is rosemary, which is shade on shade. Excuse me. So this is rosemary paper with rosemary ink. This is rosemary paper with pine ink. I think I'm going to use the pine. It stands out a little bit more. If you want a little bit more subdued, use the same shade of ink. Okay, I'm just going to flip it upside down. I'm going to take my ink. I don't have the back on because it slides around. I'm going to just lightly rub it, and then I'm going to start tapping it. Okay. I'm going to flip it over and make sure that I got it fairly well inked. I'm missing some spots, so sometimes it's better to ink it like this, the pressed part. Okay. I'm just going to stick it down. And then if you have a brayer tool, you can use a brayer tool for this. It definitely helps. Or you just use your palms, or if you have like a MISTI, this is where you would use your MISTI. Right. So I don't have a MISTI. So I do my big block. There's my leafy greens. My leafy brown, or yeah, my leafy green background. Really easy. I'm gonna wipe my stamp off because if I don't, I will forget to, and then I'll become an inked mess. It's just so big. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I have really bad allergies. I had a coughing spell right before this, so I'm glad that's gone. The next one I'm going to use is the Gnomes for Autumn, which is on sale now. And I have this little guy. This is a 1 3/4 by 2.5. And I'm going to do Happy Harvest. And it's all in one phrase right now when you get it. No shame in cutting your stamps, guys. If you need them cut, I want mine cut, because else I'd have to stamp like this, and I'd have to come up and stamp like that and make sure I don't get the H, and I'm going to be upset. I like these two words separate to cut it. There's not any shame in doing that. No, just remember when you cut it, no going back. So make sure that's how you really want it. And it is for me. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, I am going to do, let's do pine. We'll just keep it consistent. I'm using pine, sapphire, and toffee. You could use almond too. Almond's a really nice, pretty color for harvest. Okay, there's my harvest. Now I noticed I got it in between. For some reason this one has some not very deep plastics on it. And so it gathered up the ink, and I didn't want to push too hard because I think I would have had smudges. So just be careful with harvest. Let's get happy on here. See what I wanted. I don't want it in a big long line. And I don't want to have to mask. So just cut. Sometimes it's easier. And that one you can skew all you want to, which is kind of nice. Okay. So now I'm going to bring my cutter in, my trimmer, and we're going to build this card. Okay, so the leafy green one, the leafy background, that's a 1/4 inch, just under A2 size card, so that's a 4 by 5 1/4. We're gonna make this 1/4 inch bigger than that, guys. So this will be 2 3/4 by 2. So we'll do a 2 inch here. By 2 3/4. Started second guessing myself. Okay. Get my adhesive. Now new adhesive is coming out next month. Very excited. Some new things on the horizon, guys. It's exciting. Get the base out. Then we can start building this. So new stamps, new stencils, new irresistibles. If you missed my video last week or the week before, go and watch it. I used irresistibles. It was so cool. That stuff is so neat. So I recommend buying that plus the new stuff that's coming out. So this is just a 1 inch strip. I didn't measure across. So I'm just gonna, I think it's like by 6. That's usually what I do. I usually have 1 inch by 6 inch strips laying around just for scrapbooking and card making like this. Like super easy peasy, very quick cards. Which this one was. Now you're like, well, you don't have an embellishment. Well, I had a little sunflower already colored. So I think I'm going to put it up over there. Let's get some 3D. Now, one thing that's going away is thin 3D film. If you can find it and you want it, stock up. Because that's going away out of our, we're changing the name of our catalog from the core catalog to the essentials catalog. And you'll find out why when you see it. It is beautiful catalog. It is wonderful. In fact, I think most of us are super happy with it. So, happy harvest! Alright, you guys have a great one. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!